Election officials speculated that people's strong feelings about the amendments would drive them to the polls. As Rachel Hanley shows us, that did seem to be the case today.
With no races for mayor, governor, or president on the ballot, you might not expect a line.
All the other locations were even more crowded than this.
It took officials by surprise, too. Orleans Parish Chief Elections Officer Darren Lombard said the turnout Saturday was higher than expected across the city. He thinks people's support or concern about the proposed amendments on the ballot got them out to vote.
All four really brought me to the polls today.
In New Orleans, Destiny Taylor came to vote no. She brought up proposed Amendment 3, which would have given legislators the power to add more crimes to the list that kids can be tried as adults for.
I'm all for people being held accountable for their actions, but it feels a little predatory, to say the least.
In Chalmette, Benjamin Ketchum said he was in favor of proposed Amendment 1, which in part aimed to change how courts punish out-of-state lawyers.
If they do something wrong and they get caught, or even if they don't get caught, they should be prosecuted.
Lombard says the weather probably brought more people out, too. The forecast predicted storms, which canceled a few big events Saturday and cleared people's calendars. Then it stayed dry until around the time the polls closed.
It may have been a little different had it rained, but, thank goodness the rain has held up.
And we do already have a clue that turnout could have been unusually high Saturday. By the time Election Day rolled around, almost 200,000 people in the state had already cast their ballots during the early voting period. Lombard says in Orleans Parish, almost as many people voted early for this election as they did in the last governor's election.
So that's pretty good considering this is just, constitutional amendments on the ballot.
And when the final numbers come in, we'll have a clearer picture of what brought Louisianians to the polls March 29th. Rachel Hanley, WWL Louisiana.
The Secretary of State's website says there will be a few more steps before election turnout numbers are released. It says it could take up to about 2 weeks.